forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Solidarity forever. We are saying solidarity forever. We are saying solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights.
Victory, there is victory for us. Victory, there is victory for us. In the struggle for our rights, there is victory for us. Forward, forward.
Nurses is not about japa. It is about remuneration. No proper placement of nurses. No, there is no increment in the hazard allowance. How can nurses be receiving hazard allowance of 5,000 naira? Despite all we are going through in the hospitals, it is too small. And government is not recruiting. Government is not employing. There are thousands of Nigerian nurses out there that are unemployed. There are some working in private hospitals being underpaid and overworked. Government should see to that and stop trying to force people to stay. You cannot beat a child and still dictate to the child how to react. It's impossible. There are different responses to pain. Allow us to express our pain. And our national association is adding to our pain. They are adding to our pain. Please, Nigerian people, it is high time you people come on board. Even though they wanted to bring their students armed so that we could come together and this place will be flooded with crowds. I said no. I'm interested in passing the message and not the crowd. The few of us that are here, if the students should come now, everywhere will be rowdy. Cannot do verification. They can't. They can't further their education. They can't proceed to get the scholarship. So even those that are abroad, the verification guidelines is affecting them because a lot of nurses want to migrate from one country to another or from one state to another, especially those in Canada and USA. They cannot migrate from one state to another to work because they still need verification by the Nursing and Midwifery Council of Nigeria. So these verification guidelines is affecting everybody, not just nurses in Nigeria alone. And those of us in Nigeria, some of us, our education have been halted just because of this verification. Our demands are simple as follows. We want the Nursing Council to reverse the new verification guidelines. We want the council to fight for proper placement of nurses in service. We want nurses to fight for increment in hazard allowance for nurses. We want the association to also stand up in defense of nurses instead of coercing us. This verification guidelines, the stringent rules, is just an act of human rights violation. You cannot beat a child and still dictate to the child. We've been organizing since the past 3 weeks. Our nurses wanted to turn up, but the association is not being cooperative. I'm sure the association must have threatened people not to show up. And comrades from the civil societies that wanted to join us, I was the one that personally instructed that they should not bring their members. We just want only representatives. Because if Take It Back movement should bring their members, this place will be so flooded. If FWL should bring their members, this place will be so flooded with people. And if CDWL should come with all their members, the crowd will be so much.
More than 24 hours in regards to their remuneration, it should commensurate with the indices, economic indices in Nigeria. They should look into nurses' education and provide grants to nurse to study, and also as well to provide a better working condition for nurses both in private and public sector. These are just the simple demands. We also want to appeal to all other professional bodies to not leave alone the struggle of nurses today alone to them. However, I think we'll be hoping that the plight of nurse is quickly addressed alongside with the other workers, demanding for improvements in the minimum wage, across board for Nigerian workers.